Man, we're back.
Oh, we're rolling?
And we're back with another episode of Talk That Talk, man. It's
Talk
Big
That
Fads
Talk.
over here.
Yeah.
It's your boy Jay Cook.
It's your boy Reese. And we got a very, very, very special guest in the building, long awaited. Everybody's been commenting that they want her.
Which camera should I look at? I feel like...
You're
You
looking
don't
right that
really,
one.
you don't kind of really look at the camera.
Welcome
Yeah,
to
you
the
got
podcast,
How
Lil
is it?
Jerz.
Ow, ow, ow.
She got her little fit on.
Not even gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous right now. This is my first podcast, so...
We
I'm
were just
nervous.
talking and there was cameras.
I know, but now
How-
the pressure's on me.
Little did you
so-
know what we were just talking about before you thought the cameras were on. They were on, and we've already
We're
started the
putting it in there.
podcast.
What?
Everything is getting in there.
We've already started the
That's
podcast.
fine.
It's been rolling for 10 minutes.
But the
Alright,
thing is,
let's go.
you do all these YouTube videos. Why is this different from doing like a YouTube video?
I don't know. It's just like I don't know. We're just sitting down. I'm just nervous.
So,
It's really not different. It's just that it's my first time doing a podcast, so
It's a
feel
different
like
style
it's a
of
different-
content,
Yeah.
so it's
Mhm.
weird. That's how I still feel like a little funny sometimes. Like I lose my train of thought when we're talking about stuff. So I feel you on that one. Are we gonna do a song of the? Did you guys do that last one?
Well, I don't think we can do that anymore.
We can't.
Yeah, we can't do that no more.
Why?
Our subscribers grew.
Well,
It don't-
I think straight off the bat we should address them.
What?
what are we going to address? No, hold on.
What are we getting into?
We need to update each other on what we did this week. That's that's how
Are
we
y'all
should start.
trying to get me in trouble?
No, I don't know what he wants to address.
I don't know.
No.
Fads has something going on.
I just
Anyways.
I
They're
have a
gonna
neck
clown
pillow
each other.
on
This is-
because I just got off a flight.
Okay, so what
That's
have you
what I wanted to address.
You wanted to?
what have you been doing? What did your week look like?
Well, man, I was in LA for the week and I was just vibing.
He
out
be
there.
giving post game interview vibes like, yeah, man, it was a long weekend. We went hard fourth quarter.
Yeah, they had us in the first, man, but we came back in halftime.
There you go.
We had a good selection of group of guys out there that did
Yeah.
our thing. Came
In Los
back.
Angeles.
Yeah, we just landed today, man. It
The
was
look.
I still got my neck pillow on and everything, but it was good, you know.
What would you do out there? You didn't, it was just good. You didn't do nothing. Just business.
Yeah, really just business. What we really want to do, what I really want to go to LA for, and I texted in the group chat,
We could do that.
and they didn't
do that
respond
this
to me. Yo, they be blowing
At the
me
end of the
off,
month.
bro.
He
I want
said-
y'all to
he
know right
said-
now.
I
I want y'all to
literally-
Isn't this crazy?
No. I want y'all to know right now. They be blowing me off, bro.
Ooh.
Both of
No,
y'all.
bro. You be like, you just be having, you be on your
Sporadic
phone.
moments, man. Sporadic moments.
Bro.
Hey, let's do this. I say, hey, bro, let's go to LA.
And if we don't respond within 30 minutes, he'll respond and be like,
Bet.
Yo.
nobody's fucking with me. On some bullshit like
He'll
that.
text
But
me like, bro, you don't even fuck with me no more.
nah, we
Nah,
are. I do
cut.
want to go out to LA at the end of the month. I want to go out to LA at the end of the month. So everybody,
He said that as I walked in. Yo, we're going to LA at the end of the month. I said, oh, nice. To know.
so everybody comment down below. We'll just all put in on an Airbnb.
Yeah, let's go.
And so comment down below who's your favorite influencers, celebrities, whatever in LA that you know live in LA, and we'll try our hardest to get them on the podcast.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay,
Start
update.
hitting up.
What did your week look like? Because you've been traveling.
Shoot, my week. What's today? Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we just had 2023. Just came to
Bruh.
the surface. I don't know.
Came about.
Came about. I was looking at apartments. We've been, in Miami, looking at apartments, trying to get approved.
We'll talk. Yeah, we'll talk about Miami.
I'm laughing.
After
I'm
this.
looking at your shirt right now, bro.
You don't like my shirt?
No, your shirt is
fucking-
pretty tight, bro. You
Like,
just said
tight
you're
as
about
a-
170, getting up
I've
to.
been getting Aki. I've been in the gym. Like,
It's like a Little Leagues t-shirt.
No, it does look like a t-shirt I would put on as like a kid.
I thought it
A
gave
baseball
like
shirt.
1975.
Now I know
vibes.
where that came from. That's been sitting in my mom's hope chest for the past 20 years.
Nah, but I've been in Miami. What else? We had the Mama University drop. Fucking shit. Working on this new content with Snoop for my YouTube channel and waking up early, cutting out bad habits. I stopped drinking 2023.
What?
Nobody knew that. I stopped puff bars 2023.
Oh.
Going strong. What's it? It's like the 10th. Haven't had a drink or a puff bar since.
Since New Year's Eve or New
Waking
Year's
up
Day?
Since New Year's Eve Day. Since New Year's Day.
So the second, so it's been 8 days.
Nah, since the first.
Okay.
No, yeah.
All right.
And waking up 7:30 a.m., going to sleep by like 9.
You know what? I did see a text message from you early in the morning. I said,
Yeah, that was
is
It
different.
feels good because now I'm getting my days done, and it's like, or I'm getting like my workout in and whatever I got to do in the morning, and it's only 10 a.m. and I'm like, shit. So
That's what happened with me.
what
I
do
woke
do
up. I took like Raylene wakes the girls up, gets them ready, and then I wake up and I take them to school. So then when I came back, I'm like, okay, it's 7:45. Do I want to go back to sleep because
when
she's
you
sleeping?
came back, it was 7:45.
Yeah, they start school at 7.
That's wild.
So
Could never.
I see her sleeping peacefully, and I'm like, that bed looks really good, but I just stayed up. I edited our video, and I just been,
Fire.
I don't, bro. 2023.
2023.
It sounds different. Like it sounds so cliche that people are like, this is my year, but there's just a different like switch.
There's a different like vibe in the air. It's like
know,
something about if
2023.
you either go hard and you make it or you don't. Like that's what it feels like with 2023.
I think I haven't switched anything up. Like I had no
well,
New
you
Year's,
already are on your shit.
but I had no New Year's resolution. I didn't feel like, I think the feeling of new is just not to sound like that person, but I feel like the feeling of new. Oh, it's a new year. Oh, new motivation. It's like, bro, I've been motivated.
No, it does sound like
know.
kind of stupid, but
But that's for someone like you where you kind of already you're a step ahead. You already got your shit going on. You wake up early, you know what I'm saying? You work, you do your shit. For someone like me, a new year gave me a reason to be like.
But every time for you to have a reason to change, do you need a new year to come?
nah.
Nah, but
So that's what I'm saying.
Year,
So
yes,
it's
I
like,
did.
It's a
Hell
cool
yeah, I
little
did.
excuse though.
This year I
Cool
used
little excuse though.
I use that shit as like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like 2022, 2018, like since COVID to now, was like just very stagnant. Just
For
all
me,
just like,
I don't like holidays give me anxiety, and like you're just around so much people during the holidays and stuff. I feel like it's just because there's no holidays really coming up other than Valentine's Day. There's not really any major holidays between now and like May, and so it gives you like, it kind of gave me a I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's like the way the earth spins or whatever. But all right, update us on your week, Jersey.
nah, it was just funny.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't mean it.
Jerz, I really fuck with your clothing line.
Oh, thank
Like
you.
that shit is
Letter?
really
I have to
hard.
drop some more shit. I feel like I haven't been working on it. Like, it was so much, like, building up on the first drop that I've, like, stopped working on it and stopped, like, putting effort into figuring out what's going to come out next. So I need to definitely do that. But, shit, this week, I'm going to be honest, feel like I haven't been doing shit. I'm going to be honest. I've just been chilling. I feel like I'm resetting, like Jordan said, the holidays and everything, like, has been a lot. So I'm just trying to get back on, like, an actual schedule and everything. But honestly, I've been waking up at fucking 11.
No, no.
I'm like
Oh,
late.
no.
I'm a late sleeper,
nah.
and I gotta get on my shit. So
You gotta,
Well,
you need to go to sleep
how
early.
old are
I
you?
know, 18.
Okay. Well, I mean, shit. I feel like
Everybody at 18 is
Yeah.
kind of, but she's so ahead of her age that she shouldn't be using that as an excuse.
Well,
Yeah.
and I can make my own schedule, so it's like it's easy for me to wake up at that time. It's not like, okay, I need to wake up at 6 a.m. and fucking go to a job or whatever. So
I think that's the problem is like when you don't have a schedule, because all of us, we don't have a set, like we got to be here and
Yeah.
clock in. It honestly, you would think it would make you more motivated to be able to, you know what I'm saying, get on a schedule and force yourself to be on a schedule. I feel like it does the opposite. So you got to like,
you have
flip
to really
yourself out of
push
that.
yourself to get on one for sure.
Yeah.
We were just talking about it the other day. You know, she's never had a boss. She's never worked a
I'm my own
job
boss.
in her life,
that's crazy.
and it's
I
not
know.
bad.
I've
Like it's
had
nothing.
19 jobs.
That's called
You know the exact number?
Yeah,
I think we've talked
'cause
about
I
it
counted
before.
them and shit. It's like it's part of like when I do like when I go and speak to people and stuff like that. I know exactly. I'd be like, yeah, I had 19 jobs before the age of 23, which is a fact though.
Damn.
Fads will tell you. Fads has this whole pitch ready for you right now. If you're interested
Yeah,
in some shit.
if you're ready to go, I guess.
Don't pitch it.
I'm just saying, I'm not going to pitch you. You don't fit the prospect list.
Ooh.
Anyways, so
Stupid.
let's last episode I think the past couple episodes we have like mentioned Justice is moving to Miami, and how the podcast is gonna go, and what our plan is. And so now that we have Justice present, I feel like it's just best that it comes from him and what he thinks, or like why he's moving to Miami. He can give you the whole rundown.
Yeah. So
Wait,
Put him on the
and
spot.
first and foremost, bro, for all y'all in the comments, bro, stop talking
They trying to
negative,
pull us
bro.
apart.
Like, yeah, bro, like y'all trying to like talk shit about me or Jordan or
I don't read
Cook.
them, so I don't even know what you guys are
You know,
saying.
he don't read them, but I read them because I'm like, you know what, I really do care about what people say, and it's just like y'all are speaking on stuff that y'all don't know shit about.
Assumptions.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it's about relationships, whether it's about the podcast, whether it's about people's lives in general, I'm coming to tell y'all, like, as the calm human being that I am, like, that is not cool at all, bro.
Yeah.
Like, but going back to what you was
yeah, no, I appreciate that. Yeah, I did see some comments. Like, actually, there was a lot of comments that was like, you know, and like it just in case he's not in it, y'all like. Fucking, he don't need to be in it. Like y'all do it, which is good to know that we got power.
I
team.
did see some where there was like, you know, like, yo, even if Cook goes to Miami, continue
To
on.
me,
You guys are good.
To
was
me,
like, okay.
I took that as a compliment because I'm like, if it was like, oh shit, if you're not in it or he's not in it, and they're tripping like, nah, we need that person or else it's not the podcast. It's a good thing that they could watch just us two or just y'all two, and still be interested. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I said, is once we speak on something and let them know, like, yo, look, like, for example, me moving to Miami, the main reason I'm moving to Miami is not because solely because of my girlfriend. Definitely that is a reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? Her family's there. So she did a year here in Arizona where she dropped everything she had going on, whether it was, you know what I'm saying, it's not the same stuff. So it's not, you know what I'm saying, clothing brand YouTube, but there's still things that she did while she was in Miami. She had to drop to come out here. Her family as well. She came out here, did it for a year. And so I told her since day one, and they know because I've been saying it. And I think the problem that I had was I wasn't too, like, firm on it. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of would, like, throw it out there. Like, when our lease is up, we're going to Miami in a year. Like, it wasn't like, yo, look, this is our plan. So nobody really took it serious. And I think for the fans, they think it's like just up and leaving, like out of nowhere. But I've been saying I'm going to Miami after this year because.
But it was more of I'm gonna just butt in and say this. It was more of a joking matter. You were saying it though, bro.
I
like,
think
you
people
always
took it as a joking matter because I didn't know if I was
you
serious
always be
or
like
not.
you all be like, hey, Faz, like, if I move to Miami, you like, what do you think? I'm like.
Because
nah,
I didn't,
kidding.
but it's mainly because I didn't understand how I would be able to do that. Like, how would I do it with the podcast? How would I do it with, you know what I'm saying, my YouTube content, having them in it, like, my family. Like, I didn't know I was even capable of doing it. And then once I just realized, like, you know what, like, I can either, like, keep thinking like that and, like, kind of hold myself back from what I want to do in life, you know what I'm saying? As much as, like, I love being around my family, I love, like, everything. Like, trust me, if I could have it just this way, it would just be this way. But I want to try new things, you know what I'm saying? I want to get out there. I want to experience new destinations. I want to meet new people. And I feel like being here, I've kind of been stagnant. So I'm like, why not try something new? You know what I'm saying? Give her family, go out there, connect with her family for a year. And do all those things. And then once that time comes, after that year, then it's like, all right, so where do we want to be?
In the middle?
We did the equal. Yeah. Let's go to Texas. Let's go
Hey,
to New York.
I was about to move to Texas. I was about to move to Dallas.
But you feel me? I want to do, like, I think I'm getting into that, like, mood of, or getting into that vibe of being that person that's like, you know what, maybe we do want to be the couple that's going from, like, Florida 1 year, New York 1 year, France next year, like, why we got to stay in the same place? You know what I'm saying? So I think going to Florida is definitely going to, like, it's either going to make me or it's going to break me.
I was just about to say that it's either one or two, bro. I feel like it's going to do
And I
really
love
good
that,
for
though.
you, or and I hate to say it, but it might not do good for you, bro.
But I have to experience it to even know that. Because if not,
Exactly.
I'm going to always be, like, questioning myself,
gonna
like,
always
damn,
wish you went.
if I would have went out there, like, it could have went good or
You
it
could
could have went
you
bad.
could meet some people. You could build your
Yeah.
network, and you could make videos with different types of people out in Miami. But then again, it's just like, you know, your content and what you do and certain things like that. I
And
feel that.
it hasn't, like, in all transparency to everybody, it hasn't been easy between, you don't know, they don't know, but, like, it hasn't been easy between, like, all three of us in the family with my move to Miami. Or with me deciding to move to Miami. Because it's just like,
Why you say
you
that?
solid at
Okay, he's speaking on my behalf.
Yeah.
Me and Justice have not had any problems with him going to Miami.
No, yeah.
I think
it's
I'm not gonna miss this nigga, bro. I'm kidding. Nah, I will,
You
but
will miss him, bruh.
Nah,
I think it's
yeah.
more so of like, I'm not like so as sensitive as my mom and my sister. And so like, I can just be like, yo, Justice was good, whatever. But Raylene was saying, she said the other day, she was like, it's kind of a cool thing that he is moving to Miami because it's giving us a reason to go to Miami. Because she's never been to Miami. She wants to go, so.
And we're right where you lived.
Sunny Isles?
Sunny Isles.
Oh, that's it. Oh, that's
Yes, sir.
lit.
We got
That's a very
it's this
great
new
place to
apartments.
live.
Is it the one that
Jerz,
you
how do
FaceTime me or a
Jerz,
different
How do you
one?
feel about it?
Did I FaceTime you?
Hold
or
on.
did I-
With the
I'm not
view?
going to skip my comment, bro.
With the
Skip
big
past
ass
it. No comment.
balcony?
No.
comment.
Okay, good.
Nah.
'Cause that one was not it.
There was a couple that we looked at, but that wasn't it. But yeah, it hasn't been easy between us. And I think that, I'm going to be straight up, bro. I was stressed. Like, the whole time I was out there, like, because, so what happened was, we're going through our own family shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And somehow, supporters are, like, trying to put, like, they put the pieces together a little bit, but then they blew the shit up way bigger than what it was. And, like, now they're making stupid assumptions and, you know what I'm saying, like, making shit into stuff that it wasn't. And so I'm over here calling whoop-de-wop and whoop-de-wop, and I'm like, yo, like, I just want everybody to let's just be okay with me moving. And I think it's been hard for my mom and my sister to accept. And she's right here. So they
That's
talking
what I'm
about
saying.
it.
Jerz, come on, man. Let me hear it.
I think in the beginning it was hard to, you know, like be accepting with it because it was we're all so close. It's like
Yeah, our family is...
we're not a normal family.
Yeah, we're
like
not. We're fucking weird.
we're always together. Like everyone's constantly hanging out. So even like with Justice being in Miami for 2 weeks or whatnot, it's weird as fuck like to not have him around. So, in which we've already
Which is so weird because I'm a
it.
24-year-old man, and I'm over here like, fuck, nigga, 2 weeks in Miami. I'm missing my family, but
It's because you're close.
that's
with us.
why I feel like I literally need to, like, I need to get out of my comfort zone. I'm comfortable, and I how you say, elevate, and I succeed in non-comfortable environments because I'm forced to adapt and forced to learn new things. And so, like, for me, it's like, I think what I was like trying to make them understand is because it's so easy to be like, oh, he's going to Miami for just her. You know what I'm saying? Because she's from Miami. She lives in Miami. Her family's in Miami. So it's like, that's the only reason why he's going.
But I mean, there was what people don't know is that we were gonna move to Miami.
That's why, bro. Sellies don't even
Yeah.
believe me. I told her before
We was gonna move to Miami. We was actually looking for a crib. I moved with
for that exact same reason.
Yeah.
For this exact same reason, we wanted change. We wanted new environment, meet new people, new content.
I did it for a year. I
You
hate
did it.
that
I
shit.
think that's what's gonna be
You like Miami?
good.
It wasn't me. It was.
He also did it a whole different
I did it a different
way
vibe,
than I
too.
feel like I'm gonna do it.
So now listen. So Miami is like known to be like LA times 10 in the club life and shit. What's your guys' plan for that? Like, do you guys have like, are you guys gonna be out there clubbing and?
I'm not gonna cap and be like, yeah, no, we're not clubbing at all. We're not going nowhere. I'm gonna definitely go out a couple
You gonna
times.
drink?
No, I'm not drinking. So that's the difference, and that was kind of like a big reason as to not wanting to drink was.
You gave it
For
up, or
one,
both of y'all gave it
We
up?
both gave it up. What's crazy is she barely drinks, but when she does drink, we get into some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just being transparent. When I drink and I get drunk, I usually get tipsy and I'm cool. But there are those times when I don't know my limit and I get way too drunk.
Man, I seen that.
He done seen when I was single and I would do stupid shit. Like I would just alcohol is definitely like, I was telling Celeste, I was like, I see where my brother is coming from when he's like, I'm not drinking. Like, that shit's so stupid because realistically, me and Celeste were sitting back. We just had a situation that happened where, you know what I'm saying, it caused some problems, and we were just sitting back and we're just like, bro, alcohol has literally every single problem has been because of alcohol. Mm-hmm. And it's like, people say shit when they're drunk or they do shit when they're drunk, and it's hard, like, to not think that that's their true feelings. But in reality, like, bro, you're not in your right state of mind at all. Like, if I told you to shut up when you're drunk, you could either take it like, oh, you told me to shut up, or you could take it like, what the fuck did you just say to me? Mm-hmm. And blow up because your whole shit is just off. You know what I'm saying? And that's scary. That's scary as fuck to me. So I'm like, I just don't want it to be, I want to stop it now, stop the puffs for my lungs purposes, but definitely drinking, because it's like, I don't want it to be a situation that happens and I'm like, damn, I did that and I was drunk. I would never do that when I was sober, and now I can't take the shit back.
If you guys definitely, like, I support 100% the non-drinking and giving up alcohol, but you guys got to actually, like, be about it, and I'll support it 100%.
And that's why I haven't said nothing. Like, I feel even weird saying it to you guys, but I haven't said nothing to nobody because I'm like, I don't want nobody to, I'm going to be able to hold myself to it, but I don't want to just be talking. Like, I want people to just see, like, I feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
I'm waking up earlier.
Yeah, you coming out. Yo,
well, listen, this is the reason, one of the reasons why people say, like, say you're like, okay, I'm going to give up alcohol or whatever. I'm going to give up alcohol. And I go and tell everybody. And then they're like, okay, cool, we support you, da-da. And then 3 weeks later, we see you on your Instagram story, whatever, and you're drinking. And you just don't, some people just don't like telling people what their goals are, because if they don't accomplish it, they don't want to get judged. But I feel like it's also a smart thing to tell people, to have people hold you accountable for what you set yourself, like what you set yourself goals to be. And so that's why, like, I'm a big, like, I told Raylene, since my 21st birthday, I told her I don't even want to try nothing. Like, and it's not like,
he'll be,
it's not like, oh, a teaspoon's going to get me drunk. No. What's crazy is on my 21st birthday, like, I drank a lot, but I still was, like, not stupid drunk. I feel like I do have, like, a good,
that was 2 years ago.
What's that say? What's the word for it? When
tolerance?
Yeah. Like, a good tolerance for alcohol, but I do feel, like, I told her, I said, I don't want to try nothing, nothing. And, like, Raylene will be here and there, like, oh, this drink's so good, you should try it. I legit have not put one drop of alcohol in my body since my 21st. And, like, I'm going to be honest, I still get sick. I still don't feel good sometimes, but I feel like longevity, it's going to help me out when I do get older. And I want the most healthy livers and all that shit. No, legit. I see these people on, I see, there's a lot of, bro, it's, I saw this post, and
how many livers this nigga got?
I saw this post, and the dude said, like, don't, and it was like a New Year's resolution goal or whatever, and it was like more so of like motivating people to stop being just weekend believers. Like, these people legit will live their worst life Monday through Friday till 5 in the morning or till 5 at night, and then they feel so good. They're a whole different person Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then come back. And it's cool. Like, if you have a 9 to 5 that you don't like, okay, that's fine. A lot of people don't like their job, but don't just believe in yourself for just a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But like, you gotta.
That's how life is for a lot of people now. Like,
no, it definitely is.
Like, you think of, like, okay, for a regular person, like, they go to work 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, and their escape days are Saturday and Sunday. Yeah. That's like, everyone is stuck in this cycle to where it's like, that's where they're programmed to think that's what you have to do. Like, we're all blessed, and, you know, I thank God for this, but we're all blessed to work on our own schedules. We're all blessed to do our own thing. But a lot of people aren't blessed to do that, you know, and so they have to go in and they got to work. So they see that Saturday and that Sunday or that Friday as, oh, damn, bro, like, this is the only time I get with my friends. But how many times are you going to go to work, drink on the weekends, go to work, drink on the weekends, go to work, drink on the weekends? When are you going to do something for you?
Exactly.
And elevate you? Or even if you got kids, when are you going to do something for your kids? When are you going to do something for your parents? I feel like that's with a lot of people. It's just, you know, so it's good talking about these goals and these, not drinking and certain things like that. But it's like, like Cook was saying, I didn't want to say nothing until, I got a little bit time on my sleeve. You know what I'm saying? So it's like 2-3 months. I haven't drank in 3 months.
Yeah, check back in with me in 2-3 months. You're gonna be like, damn. And
yeah, I'm
also
about
my
to check.
weight, like I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? I've seen my gut, like I'm getting a little gut, like
A little alcohol gut.
a little alcohol gut.
You
all
think it's
types
from the
of-
alcohol?
Reposado gut.
I think it's. I mean, I eat good. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, but I eat good, and you know what I'm saying. The drinking, I definitely don't think it helps at all.
How much were you drinking before?
Once a week.
Now this is the problem though.
that's
No,
not
no,
giving you
listen.
But
no
I'm talking about
No, but when he would drink,
what he's called
It was
binge
a-
drinking.
yeah.
it would be like when you binge watch a TV show, it would be like a binge drink.
Like I'm good. Like Will, you know, bro. I get dummy drunk. Like I would take shot after shot after shot after shot after shot.
Oh man.
No, the only reason, bro, like, I'm gonna take what I said about like the liver and shit back. Like, I really don't be looking down the road like, oh, I'm gonna be the healthiest man alive. The reason why alcohol is such like the devil to me, number one, because my mom has programmed that in my fucking head, and it's not false, but also, like, everybody that I see around me that drink, and like, I see them like sober, but then I compare it, it's like, it's not. And I get what you're saying. Like, when people get drunk, it's legit. They are different people.
And it sucks because you do some shit when you're drunk, and like people are gonna take it. They don't care that you're drunk, but whole time you're like, "Fuck, bro, that's not me." Like that.
You
would
can see
not
it in his
be-
eyes when he's drunk. You
that
know.
would not be sober. Yeah, in my eyes, in my words, I be slurring, and I honestly feel like I don't know. I feel like it slowed me down a little bit. I feel like I got a little slow.
And it makes people do stupid decisions. How many lives do you think have been lost on the road
Yeah.
because of DUIs?
Yeah.
Because
And I'm
people are
not gonna
drinking and
lie,
driving?
I have not been. I was not the smartest with drinking and driving. Like
Yeah, it's
Definitely shoulda made
bro, drinking is the only good that comes from it is basically having a great time.
There's
But it's
not
like-
good.
But it's like you have to think about it. Like
So what makes you think?
some of your most best
like,
and
what about
memorable events have came when
No, I
you
was
were just a
chilling.
little bit faded,
No.
right? Some I know some of Cooks, I know, but like at the end of the day, there's more cons that outweigh the pros when it comes to drinking.
But you don't
For
think
sure.
you could have had those memories sober?
No shit. Probably not, bro. For real, like I'm being honest, like I could have had those memories, but they wouldn't have been as great
you
as
don't
they
get.
were.
Yeah, it's not the same. But
It's-
but you have to be okay with that. You have to be okay with being like, all right, I know that I'm not trying to get to that point. I'm like, you have to
I
literally
think you have
be
to
like,
limit yourself. Like
I
you're
think-
either gonna get hella drunk or you're gonna just have a few drinks and that's it.
I think
Yeah, like
to
you can't
stop-
get blacked out and twisted if you're in a different country or
Yeah.
you're like if you're like
Now
you
look,
can't do
I
that
won't
shit.
look at someone like if they are at the bar and they're like, yo, let me get a drink. I'm not looking at like their respect doesn't go down just by that. I respect someone so much, honestly. Like if they can go to the bar, they can have a couple drinks and realize, okay, honestly, I had a couple drinks. I feel like I'm okay. I know I'm okay, but I'm not gonna drive. That's the problem. That's the whole problem I have with alcohol. Is I see these people, and I swear on my life, I
He
have
would
never
never
seen
drive.
him drink and drive in my entire life.
Not even
since
one beer.
since I was a kid, he will have one sip of a beer, and of course, he doesn't have the best past. And I feel like because of that, this is why he doesn't do that. Since I've legit known Dida, he has not drinking and drive. My mom has not drank and drive. And I feel like he also put that into my mom's head too. Like she legit, they will call an Uber. If we went to a family party, Dida would drink, my mom would not drink and she would drive home. Or my mom would want a couple drinks, Dida wouldn't drink and drive home.
Always have a plan.
Like legit responsible. As long as you drink responsibly, that's the main thing. Don't go to a bar, even if you have one drink and you feel like, okay, I'm cool. But okay, cool. You get in an accident,
they're gonna blame.
they
it
check
right
your
on
it,
that.
Yeah.
there's no legal limit.
yeah.
There's legit no legal limit. They can say, okay, 0.08 is the legal limit for alcohol drinking. If you get pulled over and they test you and you blow even below that, you're still getting a minor DUI. You're not gonna go to jail for it, but you're still gonna get a DUI.
Yeah.
That's
It's
it.
crazy.
Oh, off the topic of drinking, man.
Off it.
Jerz, I really want to get into.
Yeah.
I feel like you just been on the
I
podcast.
know.
Like,
She's like,
I'm
what?
just listening to you
yeah.
guys.
So I wanna like go ahead and get into like what you got going on and everything like that. So, how long? Cause they know you very well, obviously. I don't really know you like that. How long have you been doing social media for?
Shit. It's been like, what, 4 years maybe?
It's been
How
more
old are
than
you?
that.
13?
Yeah, okay. I mean, shit, when did you guys get me to start
Wait,
doing
that is 4
YouTube?
years. It's about
It's
4
been
years.
About 4 years.
And they told me
18.
that you started on Musically.
Yeah.
She started on Musically before we even did YouTube, I think.
Well, I wasn't like hella big on
Yeah.
Musically. I don't even remember how much following I had, but I feel like everyone did Musically back then. So I was doing Musically for a little bit and literally just for fun. There was like nothing out
She
of
had
that
a video
at all.
go viral, though.
And what video?
The one of me and you. Remember, you
What?
were like, Jordan, Justice, this video got this much likes. I don't remember how much it was, but I think it had like over 500,000 views, and that's a lot on Musically.
Was it
I don't
was
know.
it the one?
It was a goofy one, bro. Like I promise you, if I can find it, I'll have Nick pop it up. It was goofy.
Well, you can't
Think
find
I'm
it because
pretty
friggin'
Was
They
it that?
delete all their
one?
account.
Is it that one?
that's that
The
cheerleader
transition
song,
one?
huh? I don't know,
No,
whatever.
I
But
don't know.
I don't.
I
Even,
had probably a
Have
few of
you-
them go
you never
viral.
I don't even know what Musically is.
Musically was basically like TikTok.
I had
Yeah,
like
that's what
TikTok
they,
now.
I heard that they transition.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it is.
She
So-
was homeschooled too. Like
Yeah.
she dropped out of high school.
When you stop?
Not dropped out of
When
high
you
school,
stop
but-
going to school?
My sophomore year.
Sophomore year, and you just you was doing homeschool.
Yeah,
Who
I
homeschooled
started
you?
doing online.
She did online.
Online.
She wasn't
Online.
homeschooled.
Yeah, so it was
Okay.
online for a little bit, which honestly I was like kind of just not doing it for a long time. Like there was a short amount of time when I was just like done doing it, or like when I was out of school not really doing much.
Well, it's because you were doing the other stuff. It's kind of hard to put your attention on both when you are making money off of social media.
For sure.
That's what I'm
What-
saying. It's like a curse, like a blessing and a curse. So she's
was
blowing up
weird.
on social media. This is when she had just started like doing social media, like when all of us was doing it,
Mm-hmm.
and we're all just blowing up. You know what I'm saying? Just
Mhm.
imagine like you're not even your prime, but like you're the come up, and so she's like getting homeschooled, but also like making money off social media, and then you gotta like as a 14, 15-year-old girl, you're over here trying to figure out like what's more
Bro, I
important.
think I remember, bro. It was when I was living with you, and oh my god, I think you had did your first drop for your clothing.
Oh,
brand,
wild.
and it went crazy.
Your Valentine's Day dropped.
And-
I love you.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Shit, that was at what age was I at? That
you was like 16.
that was 16.
That was like 2 years ago,
Yeah,
two
it was
years
like-
I mean,
ago.
Nick did the photo shoot, so yeah, maybe like 2
Yeah,
years ago or
and
so.
Cook was telling me, he was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
it
bro,
blew up,
She
that
just
one.
made this. I was like,
Yeah.
16 years old? I'm like, no
I wish I
fucking
had
way.
How
the
do you tell
mindset.
somebody?
Like, I wish I had the mindset that I do now when I made that money, because I feel like I could have like actually done something with it,
Mm-hmm.
and I really didn't do much with it. So that was like the shitty part of it, because I had all this money at the age of 16 years old after having a really good drop or whatever. So I wish I would have had the mindset and like would have listened to Justice in certain ways.
Do you feel
He's
like?
been like my little mentor in a way.
Aw.
Sorry,
Do you
Jordan.
feel like you got the most popping channel out of everybody here?
Yeah, probably.
What's
No.
your guys' views at right now?
It's crazy because we all, I feel like all of us are popping. Like she's the most popping on TikTok, as much as Jordan will probably say.
Bro, he swears he's
He's
more
the
popping
most
than me
Bro,
on
okay,
TikTok.
look.
Just
statistics.
because you have a blue check doesn't mean anything.
I don't
Like,
care about my
Damn.
blue check. Look, statistics show, fads. She has more followers than me. Yes, cool. She has posted 10 or probably 10,000 more videos than me. But for some reason, my videos hit a different algorithm, and I have 100,000 less followers than her. But I also, my views on my videos, definitely. But I also told her, because she would post like 6-7 videos in one day. I'm like, that's not the way to do it. Like,
You still do
I
that?
think like 3 times.
No,
a
she
day.
doesn't. She
No,
still doesn't do it.
I
She
haven't
posts, like-
been. I mean, I'm trying to get more consistent on TikTok, because I feel like TikTok right now is where it's at. Literally, like
That's
everything
facts.
goes viral on TikTok.
And you
literally.
can take whatever views or whatever followers you have on TikTok and TikTok and you can actually spread it to whatever social
Yeah,
media that you want
for
to.
sure. Yeah.
I definitely feel like we all have our like little niche.
I feel like
Is
it
that
kind
the
of like
niche?
I found a new niche.
like the old us used to kind of be like, we have to film videos together, or we have to do all this content with each other, or else it's not gonna do good. And like we've all kind of realized we all have our own life going on, so it's like we need to figure out how to work individually if this is something that we want to continue doing. So like, you know, Justice has his own shit, Jordan, the girls, Raylene, and then I have my own shit
What do you want to dive into? Like, I know you said you're diversing yourself from what you used to do. What do you want to get into? Whether it's social media, what kind of social media? What kind of niche?
Question.
I feel like I've definitely want to start doing more of like makeup stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like
Like Get Ready With Me?
Yeah, Get Ready With Me. So that's what I've been doing on TikTok is Get Ready With Me's, and that has been doing really good, and that's actually something that I enjoy doing, you know, or like daily vlogs on YouTube. And so I feel like it's kind of like what I'm doing now, but obviously I want to get it bigger and bigger for the future. So that's just kind of my plan, is working on my content as much as I can and actually like putting effort into it and not just getting up and just doing it, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
and to be 18 and be thinking like that's just crazy. Like, bro, what, 18? I was freshman year of college, bro. I was at ASU. I was wild. But
I feel like it's crazy too, because like being influencers, like you like are constantly like questioning yourself, like, damn, should I be putting this much effort into social media, or should I be focusing on like trying to build some like something else outside of social media? And so you're like playing like this like fucking tug of war with like, yo, do I go 10 times harder with social media, or do I keep doing it while focusing on something else? So
Well, this is where you got to think about it though. Like, I really like sat down, me and Raylene were like planning out what exactly we wanted to do, like outside of social media. Obviously I have my music stuff, but like when it comes down to the social media, it's really a gamble, because it's not like the same income that you have.
Yeah.
It's we legit put our trust into. I mean, obviously we have our other incomes, a little bit of incomes like outside of social media, but that's like one of our main incomes. And we put our trust into people to sit down, click on our link, and watch our videos.
that's why you have to constantly
to get us paid.
Thinking about how can I elevate, because
Facts.
I feel like the problem is, and like I said, like the reason why I'm doing new content, the reason why like I even just started doing these new videos on fucking Instagram and
The
TikTok,
acting like or POV
acting
my
like
girlfriend.
my girlfriend. Now,
that
like,
shit's funny.
what I'm gonna start doing is when I see something hit, I'm gonna do that like 10 times harder and do it 10 times more. Once I see it start dying down, I'm gonna figure out something else, and I'm gonna just be throwing in new content ideas, so that way I'm always like giving them new reasons to like the stuff, because I feel like I've been doing the same exact style, you know, pranks and challenges and daily vlogs like with the family. Like, it's time for new shit. Like, I would say for you guys, when it comes down to the family shit, you guys got it. Like, you have the family shit, and that's what you branded, and I think that's your guys' alley. So you have to figure out, how can we keep the family shit but try something new, or like what's working for influencers that have 10 times the amount of followers that we have. Like, let's try that. Let's stop looking at YouTubers that we know, and let's look at YouTubers that are like, and that have more of like a Caucasian demographic, or more of like a Mexican demographic, or black. Like, grab all the different demographics and see like, okay, how can we combine them all?
See, I like that too, because, you know, you were saying, Reese, you were saying that like you don't know, like 1 month your check could be fat, the next month it could be small. Like,
but I feel like if you just go through the flow, that's what it is.
Yeah, no, but what I'm agreeing with you is that like you never know what views you're going to get on something. That's why you always have to, you know, be trying new shit, but it's hard. Because, and this is coming from somebody who doesn't even do content like that. And this is from a third person, because I hear all your problems and shit like that. And it's just like, you know, you know, TED Talks, man. But literally, like, I feel like going into a new lane and dropping new videos and people aren't fucking with those videos, it does something with your soul. And you're like, damn, bro, like, do I have to go back to these family videos? Because I don't know if I want to. But it's like, that's what's getting me the views, and that's what's getting me the check. but in reality, is that what you necessarily want to do?
Mm-hmm.
I think I came down to it that what I told myself right before 2023, I think this is a message for you guys too, is would you rather stay doing the same thing and your shit start plateauing? Is that what it's called?
Going down.
Going down. I be getting terms wrong. Would you rather stay doing the same thing that you're doing right now? You know what I'm saying? Stay consistent. You know what works. And it just slowly is going down and down and down. Or it's like staying the same. Or would you rather try to do some new shit, and if it fails, at least you know you could say, I tried and it just didn't work. Or if it pops off, you're like, I tried that and that's why that shit works. So I'm like, I'm about to just go crazy. Like, I'm just going to try. I have to try new shit. I'm not going to be around you guys. So I'm like, I got to try to figure out what's going to work for me. Like, what can I do that's going to interest this with you? What's going to work with you and Raylene? With you, it's like, you know, you have that. You have the strongest fan base, I feel like, out of us that likes your shit. Like, the Get Ready With Me's and the TikTok. You have the TikTok on lock.
But you, Jerz, are you going to college?
No.
Okay. So you're 18 and you're taking this influencer thing full blown, right?
Yeah.
Now, do you ever feel like you're missing out on life?
All
Because
the time.
when I was 18,
Like a regular 18
yeah, like a regular 18-year-old, a regular, like, I guess like a like it was for me, it would be like a freshman in college,
Yeah.
you know, days.
No, yeah,
That's a
I for
good
sure
question.
I do, and I feel like I haven't like ever really talked about that. But like my boyfriend Anthony, he was in college for that was like 2 years, I think. Yeah, like 2 years he was playing football at U of A, and I was constantly going down there, so I was around like the college lifestyle. I wasn't doing the work, but I was still around the whole lifestyle of it. And I actually I signed a lease and everything out there to move to Tucson and, you know, kind of like live the lifestyle but still do what I was doing. And it really made me think like, damn, do I want to go to college? Like, is this something, taking the social media so serious, is that what I really want to do? So I feel like I definitely like sometimes sit here and I'm like thinking,
Is that
of
option still there?
I mean, it is, but I hate school. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't think I want to do it for this whole school thing. I just like much more for like the experience of it.
The experience,
Yeah.
the networking, the people that you
Exactly.
meet. I would say that's what I got off of college. And I went to college for 3.5 years. What I got off of college was, I didn't remember any of the information that I learned, but it was the people that you meet, the experiences that you have. Like, literally, like, it's an experience that you're never, ever going to get again. Now, do I recommend it? No. Like, that's just me. I don't really, like, what you got going on right now, if you take the time that you're going to put into college homework and certain things like that, going to class, and you put into influencing, and you become bigger than what you're at right now, then it's like, yo, what are you going to really need college for, right? You can network. Instead of networking in a college, you're networking with different people in different social media platforms that are bigger than whatever you would find at a college.
For sure. Yeah, I think I definitely, like I said, I mean, I definitely always think about what I could be doing, but it's like more of, I do want to take the social media shit serious because I see this opportunity right in front of me, you know, like I want to have a clothing brand and I want to, well, which I do have a clothing brand, but I want to have it like out in stores. Like I see big things for it and I see myself doing a lot of other things rather than just Get Ready With Me on TikTok and stuff like that. So I feel like I have to do this social media part first as far as doing the TikToks, YouTube videos to get myself to be able to then branch out to other things, you know?
I think it's to like the number one thing that you have to realize too is like when you were first building your fan base, what you were doing was all new and like that's what you wanted to do. You wanted to do the Get Ready With Me's, you wanted to do the TikTok dances and pranks on us and stuff like that, and you didn't question like, oh, is it gonna work? You were just like, I love doing this and people attracted to it. I think what you have to start thinking of, or stop thinking about is like, what if it doesn't work, and just think about like, I just need to create. Like at least just create.
For sure.
I feel like from like 18 to 23, like when
that's
important.
No,
yeah, but I caught myself like trying to do too much, like trying to do like, because it's social media, it does open up, it does make you feel like it opens up so much doors and potential to where like you feel like you can do everything. Okay, I'm gonna drop a clothing line, that's gonna sell out. Then I'm gonna do makeup, then that's gonna sell out. Then I'm gonna do and that's gonna sell out. I noticed like since he said something about the New Year's, I just feel weird now saying it. But since like January 1st, like last year, I did it. Like it took a toll on my music. Like I was, working on my relationship and getting stronger and stronger with Raylene. That it was just like I shied away from the music, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this clothing line. I'm gonna help my other dude with this clothing line, and then I just noticed, okay, I stopped doing what I love, and so now what I'm getting to is like I'm legit buckling down 100%, or I would say, 100% on that, and obviously like 50, like our YouTube is really established, like it's, it gets the consistent views. We have our consistent fan base and people and supporters that watch our videos, and of course we're gonna change up content like that and just keep it interesting. But I'm back in my bag on the music shit, and I'm not gonna focus on nothing else in 2023 but YouTube, my family, and music.
No,
that's legit it.
Like you say, well, I'm back into my passion. Do you know? I heard this one line. I forgot who said it, bro. But it's like, sometimes you got to get rid of your passion for a few weeks, for a few months, for a few years, and get into whatever you need to get into so you can go into your passion with full force.
Even deeper,
right?
Yeah.
And whether it's financials, like, okay, you know what? My financials ain't right for me to go and blow up here. Okay, let me go and get my financials right. And then I guarantee, like, from where you're at right now, and if you were a millionaire, you would blow up so much quicker. Because you have the money behind your music, right? You have the promo behind your music. You have the marketing behind your music. So it's like go into whatever you got to do in order to go into your passion and make your passion happen. So it's like I feel that too, bro, because it's like I don't know. I want to do a lot of shit, bro. Like my 5-year goal is fucking insane, bro. If I like literally dish out my 5-year goal to y'all, some of y'all be thinking I'm tripping balls. Like
speaking of Faz, he's actually working on a clothing line too.
Yeah,
you are.
Yeah, I am.
His shit is actually fire. Like,
hey, how did you see it?
You sent in, or you put it on your close friends probably.
Yeah.
Damn, he forgot he didn't take me off his close friends.
Bro, you been in my close friends.
Hey, Fads posted. First off,
just reply to my story.
First off, Fads posted randomly and was like, first off, wasn't that post like, I'm cleaning up my shit for the new year?
What?
Didn't you say I'm cleaning up my shit for the new year?
Cleaning up my shit?
Like cleaning up my close friends for the new year?
No, I just said I'm cleaning up my close friends.
Oh.
And I kept you.
Yeah, so he posted first. No, why would you? Too. He posted randomly like, I'm cleaning up my close friends. Like, if you're still on here on the next post or something, then
be grateful.
Be grateful or something. And I saw the next post. I'm like, yes.
Yo, my close friends be lit, bro. Like sometimes I'll be doing some crazy shit.
I didn't even get to see it. You gotta show me. I don't.
Oh, I'll show you after this. Yeah.
Okay.
But now I've been working with.
It's fire.
So basically, the moral
pockets.
of the story
Thanks,
is if 2023 is the year of. I was all looking over here like it was a camera. 2023 is the year of no more procrastinating. Like just
that's the main word.
That's no more procrastinating. Just create and just do what the fuck you feel like doing. Whatever you want to do, just go out there and do it, because you're not going to get anywhere. Like, I feel like we've been in a box. Like, everybody. I feel like everybody's been in a box. And, you know what I'm saying, we've been forced to, like, if you're doing good, it's like you don't want to switch it up because you're like, oh, I'm doing good. Like, I don't want to fuck with my money. But sometimes you got to risk it for the biscuit.
Well, it shows that everything is oversaturated now. Like, supporters started seeing how much all these other YouTubers were making. So they're like, and hearing how much they're making. So they're like, if they could do it, I can do it. Now, some of those supporters are at the same level as the people that they looked up to for the same as artists. You see all these festivals starting to get bigger and bigger, and hearing, and like people are posting on the social media like, oh, Drake is making this much just for a show, and TikTok opened up doors for so much different shit. It's oversaturating platforms, so it's forcing the people that have been in it for a while. It's making them come to realization, okay, there's newer people on this that they enjoy, and it's something new. And so now you got to start something new and take someone else's legacy over or whatever. So it's like the Ace family was popping, and they still are popping, but it's like there's so much other families. Ace family used to be the biggest YouTube family in the world, and now there's so much other YouTube families that are at the same level as them.
A lot of I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I'm not on YouTube like that, but a lot of drama happened with the Ace family to where it came to light, and it made like, oh, this person is not who he says he is, or she's not who she says.
It's usually how it happens with social media influencers,
stuff like that. But I just feel like it's supply and demand, man. Like, you know, as time goes on, year after year, shit changes. And you gotta find, adapt. You gotta find what the demand is. Like, what are people looking for? Like, you know, and it goes in any industry, bro. It doesn't matter if it's social media, business, or whatever the fuck it is. You find the demand, and once you find the demand, you go and you get that supply.
You supply that shit.
You supply that shit, right? And you become the best street pharmacist that... not street pharmacist. I just like...
Let's, before we leave...
My drug dealers out there.
Hey, before we leave, so, of course... 2023, stop procrastinating shit, and that goes for me too. I'm talking to myself in a mirror, in invisible mirror. No more procrastinating. Number 2, we addressed the Miami situation, so please stop giving your 2 cents about that. Number 3, let's address the proposal before we end.
Oh, okay, because I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to look like, oh, you trying to overexplain.
No.
Yeah, a lot of people
so
know what,
now that Justice is here. And I addressed it a little bit on my YouTube, but for the people that don't watch my YouTube,
this means a lot to me because I was getting so much.
Bro, no. So
wow, Cook, I can't believe you missed your brother's own proposal,
man.
Yeah.
No, so the situation with the proposal, of course, it sucked that my brother wasn't there, but I'm not a sensitive person that's like he can't sit on FaceTime during the proposal. Like if he's not here in person, then it doesn't matter. Honestly, like that was like a big day for me. But I knew that he had this shit planned before my proposal. I just told myself I'm not going to move my proposal date around for anybody. I'm going to do it because it's for me and Raylene at the end of the day. Like, of course, we're going to have our wedding. We're going to have a lit-ass bachelor party that he gets to plan. But other than that, like, the proposal, he got to sit on FaceTime for it. They talked to Raylene after. They talked to me after. And we had a clear understanding that he wasn't going to be at the proposal because he was going to be in Miami. Of course, it was holiday season, so they were around. They went out there to be with Sally's family.
Yeah. And initially, it was going to be a different day.
Initially, it was going to be New Year. You still were going to miss it.
Yeah.
But it was going to be New Year's Day, but I moved it closer. And even if Justice and Sally's were like, yo, we got a flight to come back on New Year's Day, it still probably wouldn't have happened on New Year's Day because it rained. Yeah. So that's why I did it the day before New Year's. But that's the situation.
I was on FaceTime the whole time. I was trying to pull up the video, but
I posted it on my YouTube. If you guys want to go look at it,
I was on FaceTime the whole time. That shit was dope. We were all fucking teary-eyed and shit.
Imagine if you were there.
I know, everybody was crying.
It was crazy, yeah. It was a
I didn't get an invite.
It was a special moment. You weren't even here.
I was just kidding. I did get an invite, by the way.
Who cried the most?
Who do you think?
Raylene?
No, Deanna.
Yeah, Deanna cried the most.
No, it probably went Deanna, then Athena, and then did Mom cry? I think Mom cried.
I don't know. Everything went
perfect.
The pressure was on me. Did you watch my video?
I watched part of it. I did watch part of it.
It was they went about it, but I definitely think if Anthony wasn't with Jersey, it would not have went smooth. I made sure I was like, yo,
actually,
she would have gave it up.
I want to go and watch a video. I want to see that shit.
You gotta watch it.
It did good. I saw it got like 100K or something.
Yeah, it did really good.
You gotta just be consistent, bro. Stop procrastinating. Just do shit.
Bro, I've been consistent. Did you see
how often you drop videos?
I'm resetting,
bro.
though.
You need to be on some Emma Chamberlain, like literally just record yourself as much as possible throughout a day. Like
the hard thing is it's almost like the same way you feel, how you keep saying you're stuck in this like little box or whatever. I don't do shit every single day.
You don't have to though. That's the thing, is a lot of people are gonna relate to you because of that. You don't fucking go out and go shopping and shit, but you could literally put the camera like from when you wake up to putting your skincare routine, to picking out your outfit, to making your meals.
Means, though, like it does get repetitive.
These just gotta be interesting.
But these influencers that you see that you feel like they're doing so much other, like their content is so interesting and like they're waking up and they're doing this and they're doing that. Those are also like influencers that are almost fully established. And so like
They
it's
have a lot
different if like
planned.
she lived
Yeah.
in LA and she was doing a bunch of different shit, but she wakes up, she feeds the dogs. She like honestly like
Well,
it's not
Make something.
No, yeah. I mean, I definitely do
something.
think like even if it's just like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you have something planned
Yeah.
that Friday,
Well-
because you're doing different stuff because more people around you are off of work and you're
Yeah.
around more people. So I feel like you could definitely turn the camera on Friday, turn it off
Yeah,
Sunday
the
night.
weekends.
What I started doing too was what I realized is, like, for example, he's filming right now. This is only 1/3 of the video that's gonna be. Start filming some footage Friday, some footage Saturday, some footage Sunday, and drop a video on Monday. Put it
all
all
in one
together so
vlog.
that way it's more interesting and you don't feel like fuck, because you're gonna do something different every day that you.
Yeah.
But just try to switch it up and just be creative.
Well, okay, real quick before we end the podcast, let's just say like I know y'all was really big on this 2023 shit, right? New year, new you, right? What's one of y'all
New year, new
2023? What's one? Yeah, new year, new do. You need that. All right. Right. What's
Nah, I
up?
do
What's
need
what's
that.
one goal for 2023 that y'all got? And we'll end it off with
My
that.
goodness.
You want to go first or you want me to go first?
Y'all can go first.
Mine is legit. It's simple. I want to drop every 3 to 3.5 weeks. Drop something every 3 to 3.5 weeks. I'm
When you're talking
talking
about
about
music?
music.
Oh.
Drop a song, an EP, whatever. Got an EP dropping on the 27th, by the way, this
Nice.
month.
Tune in,
It's called
tune
Letter
in.
to You.
TikTok,
Yeah.
hit TikTok heavy.
And I just found a new distribution platform, so I'm super excited for that because they open up so much different opportunities for you instead of this stupid ass TuneCore. And so it motivates me to drop more because it makes it more easier. So that's mine. Drop more music. That's it.
You want me to go?
Jerz.
No, I'll go. I feel like I have a lot of certain little habits that I have to that I want to work on for 2023. But some big main goals is one, I want to move out. I'm tired of being at home with my parents. So I want to move out and I really want
Come
to
to
take
Miami.
Nah.
We can go
No.
out there though.
Yeah, we'll
It's a
definitely
free
be
hotel.
busy
Should
right now.
come
It's a
when
free
I- when I
hotel.
move.
Free hotel.
The first week that I go out there, you guys should just come help me.
No.
Because
Because I don't want to feel like when I go out there, like when me and Raylene go out there, we're
Everything
gonna go
need to
out
be
there.
done.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like, damn, they just moved in, so like we can only stay a couple days. Nah, we're gonna stay like a week.
Yeah. Well, Snoop's gone.
So
My
yeah,
fault,
I
I
would
didn't-
definitely say that moving out for sure, and I want to take Flutter onto its next step. Like, I'm really trying to work on it, and I want to get it actually established as it's a clothing brand, not just like a merch drop and stuff like that.
Nah,
so.
it's fire, bro. Like I was actually looking at it from like a third person standpoint, like from somebody that
potential.
doesn't. Yeah, it does definitely.
Thank you.
Like it. Okay, not to compare or anything, but it gives like skims.
Yeah, that's the
Okay,
whole point.
exactly.
Okay, cool.
Definitely, it has a lot of longevity.
Yeah,
with it.
for sure.
Uh, My goal for 2023 is, bro, I've been stuck at 912,000 subscribers.
Damn.
And I'm going to just tell you the importance of me hitting 1 million subscribers. It's not me hitting 1 million subscribers is the big thing. It's me knowing that I just gained 90,000 subscribers, and those are all, and I have not gained that much new. So once I do that, once I hit 1 million, it's going to be scary because it's going to be like, damn, this nigga just gained 90,000 new fans, and it must be growing at that point to where it's like, whatever fuck I'm doing right. So that's this content. I'm hitting 1 million subscribers.
I just like that everybody in our family is on such like a different standpoint this year, in a different vibe and a different vision, because
Holy fuck! Somebody could have told me my hair looked like this.
it's always looked
Bruh.
like that.
I feel like
Um,
a year ago, well, yeah, 2 years ago, a year ago, whatever, we just all had different mindsets as far as like social media goes, and I feel like we're all.
I don't
just,
feel like
ready
anybody
to
was really
grind.
motivated the
Well, you
past
just gotta
2 years.
think about it. When Jersey grows, it's just naturally that the whole family grows.
Yeah.
If Justice grows, it's
Facts.
naturally. If I grow, it's like when you see Kim grow, Kim Kardashian, you why do you think all the other people grew in the family? And like it's just I just like that the whole family is on the same like climb but different. We all have different content, if that makes
Facts.
sense. So
Facts.
excited.
Me.
He wants
What's
to buy
your-
like 3 more Cubans.
Yeah.
Three more Cubans.
I'm actually done with jewelry.
Bro, you
After-
said that shit last time.
After I get my piece.
Oh my gosh.
Piece, and then I got like Justin. He gave me a birthday, not a birthday gift, like Christmas gift. I don't even
What
celebrate
kind?
Christmas. He got me a bust down ledger, like
Ooh,
so
like the, they don't know.
You
what
know,
that
like
is.
Gunna has one. I'm talking about Gunna. But nah, my goals for 2023. I've had this check on my wall for 6 months now. I've had a check on my wall, and the check says paid to the order of Big Fads, and it says it's signed, and it says $1 million. I want $1 million before my $1 million liquid cash before my birthday, and
When's your birthday?
May 16th. So yeah, that's one of the goals.
Do the math. That's like 200,000 each month.
Hey man, all right. So
That's crazy, bro. That's a great goal.
and then another goal of mine is I wanna actually get into different networks. Like I was talking to one of my homies out in Atlanta, and he does health, and you know, lit dude, bro. He's like one of us. He's 40, but he's like one of us. Like real cool dude. He makes $6 million a year doing health. And
You know what
so,
makes good money in health?
Does he do Forex or no?
Buying
No. This is I want to out, like, huh?
investment opportunity.
What?
Hold up, let him finish and then say that
Yeah.
because I'm interested in
Cause so I just connected with like a huge group of dudes out in Atlanta. I'm gonna go visit them beginning of February, and you know I'm helping them. I got them into like some investments that I'm doing.
Yeah.
They're making money, so you know when you make people money, bro, they start to love you.
Yeah.
So they love me right now, right? So and they love me, and I just want to go and meet with them because they do a whole bunch of different stuff. All of them do a bunch of different stuff. But since I gave them investments and they're up a bag on the investments that I gave them, I know it's, you know, I'm not expecting anything, but it's like I know when I go there, it's gonna be like, you know, like, yo, Faz, we got something for you, do and shit like that. So it's like I'm excited just to grow,
fire.
bro. Like grow your network, just to be like
It's a whole different,
you know,
side
a whole
of
different,
things.
yeah, a whole different. And then boom, I'm moving to my new crib in February, which I'm
Where's
going
that at?
here.
Oh, okay.
And then like I just got a whole bunch of stuff that I want to do. Like I want to do all the people that I got in the league. So I had like Bryce, Kelly Oubre. I had a couple other people, you know, that I know in the league sign jerseys and send them to me. And I want to make like a man cave with all the people that I know with signed jerseys on the wall, and then like the picture of me and them
I'll
together.
go grab my high school basketball jersey.
No, I'll grab a soccer jersey.
Yeah, but that's it. But what you gonna say? What you want?
I'll tell you out. I'll tell you off.
Okay.
But yeah, thank you guys for coming to another episode of Talk That Talk. This is episode what?
Yeah.
Episode 20.
19.
Going strong.
Oh yeah, 'cause
That's
you guys
crazy.
Episode 20. That's crazy. Like,
20 or 19.
yeah, that's legit crazy.
4,
Anyways,
8, that's dedication. You know that, Snoop.
4, 8, 12, 16, 20. That's 5 months strong.
Dedication.
Why couldn't I do that math sooner? All right, love you guys. See you guys on the next episode. We out
Thank
this
you,
thing.
Jerz.
Yeah, thank you, Jersey, for coming.
Deuces.
Yeah.